Things to do, not on camera. Oh well. Thought the sleeves would be longer. You guys might hear Sam. He's rustling around. I got this shirt. It has like these kind of arms. Sleeves. These kind of sleeves. I hope I didn't. You're supposed to lay it. I've always washed my clothes when I first get them. And anyway, I was laying it flat to dry, and I was like, oh, I want to wear this outfit today that I got. And it wasn't drying in time. So then I threw it on low heat. I like the way that, was that better? Maybe just not so bright. There. Anyway, I'm hoping I didn't shrink it because I put it in on low. It made me want to, this whole outfit, I should probably, I can't take a picture of it, but I like it. It's kind of a 90s throwback. I like it. It's cute, which is why I got it. Anyway, it made me want to wear jewelry. That's the reason why I'm wearing jewelry. Nothing special, as in like happening in my life today. I just wanted to put on jewelry because it made me want to wear jewelry. It's like because of, I guess, the scoop neck, I wanted to have like a necklace. And I was like, if I have a necklace, then I have to have earrings. And then I was like, oh, I'll put on a bracelet as well. And that's how we got to this. How are you? Are you sleeping well? Eating well? Having fun, whatever you're doing? I'm just fidgeting with this bracelet. Are you having good dreams? I hope so. If you dream. I dream every single night, and so I've always just assume, well, you know, anyway, point being is I assumed everybody else remembered their dreams for a long time, and then I was like, people are like, I don't dream every night. I'm like, what? I dream every single night. Yep. Last night, I had a dream about you, but I don't know if it's actually you. If that makes sense. I think it was about nervousness. Nervousness about being together. That ultimately you're like, we just don't care. We'll get past the nervousness. I'm not even being specific. I'm just giving the broad brush stroke of part of the dream. Again, I don't know if that's a present thing or if that's a past situation. Yo no sé. I don't know. Let's see here. What's the favorite? Like your favorite thing you've done? Tell me. Here recently. a new one. I don't remember that being there. I don't remember that being there. I laughed this morning because I'm trying to remember. Like, I always liked school. I genuinely did. I always liked school. I didn't like the people when there was a tough time at school. I was going to school where there was predominantly certain type of people, and yeah, that brought me attention, as I am misidentified often. Anyway, so I didn't like going to school because of people, but I always liked school. I liked learning. I love learning now. I bring that up because my son, he's doing great in school. I'm so thankful. I am so thankful. He's doing so good. Every day, I'm like, God, thank you for the positive growth and development. Please help him to continue to positively grow and develop. But I was like, okay, buddy. As he's like, right before he gets out of the car, I was like, okay, buddy, you're gonna have a great day. And I was like, right? And he's like, yeah. He's like, yeah, it's Thursday. I already knew where this was going. It's Thursday. Oh, yeah. He's like, that means tomorrow's Friday. And then it means it's the weekend. No school. He's so young to be feeling the one. He's been saying that for like, I feel like this whole school year. Like that's maybe he started it last year. I don't remember. But I just think it's so funny. He's so young to be like, give me the weekend. Mm. Monday. Okay. Oh my gosh, I really hope I didn't shrink these sleeves. I wanted it to be longer. I shall hold them, stretch them to right here. Okay, good. Let's see here. Should I just sing? I was thinking of singing. But then I thought, oh, I could do a quiz. Wait, that reminds me. Today it's supposed to be like 56 degrees. Can you guys hear the birds? I don't know how much you guys can hear. Well, right now it stopped. There's a bird outside the window. Yeah. Do you hear it? Anyway, you may not be able to hear it. The birds have been birding. I feel like it started like the end of last week. But anyway, it's supposed to be high 56 today. I thought of something else I was going to ask or talk about with you, and then it just left me. I will be here tomorrow, later on in the day. Like probably after lunch. So, yeah. That's my guess. I'll schedule it, but I will not be here at this time tomorrow. So, yeah. What else? That's me messing with my nail. I don't remember what else it was. I'll just do one quiz. Let's see if there's any new ones. I'm reading all the titles of the quizzes. Oh, I guess I should turn it this way so you guys can, I'm not looking away from you. There you go. While I'm looking for quizzes. There you go. Sure. Did I do this already? I can't remember. Once I start, I look at the questions, I remember. But this quiz makes no sense, but I'll still reveal your romantic weakness. Have I done that one? Doesn't that sound familiar? I did do this one, so I thought it's a leather jacket. What was my romantic weakness? I forgot. I forgot what answer I got. I'm going to brighten this again. Is that too bright? I like it better. Maybe I'll just sing. I've done all these. Sure. I can honestly guess your exact love language based on the comfort meals you eat. That's the one I'm going to do. And then I'm going to find a song to sing. Oh, that's what I was going to say. I kept waking up last night, like a lot, for no reason. How can I help you? Is there something you'd like to tell me? Listening. Okay. I love you. I know. I do. Choose a food. Mac and cheese. Pizza. Did I do this already? All these quizzes. I think I've done this already. Okay, sure. Let's play Would You Rather Valentine's Day edition. I'll do this one. And if not, then I'm going to sing songs instead. Would you rather get an unlimited supply of chocolate, get fresh flowers delivered every week? Ooh, fresh flowers every week. Would you rather cuddle for hours, sit together but not touch? Oh, that's interesting. Because I guess the assumption is that you get tired of like the person being on me all the time. I'll go with cuddle for hours. Would you rather get a perfectly timed flirty text, receive a handwritten love letter? Receive a handwritten love letter? Would you rather go to a fancy Valentine's Day dinner, stay in with takeout and pajamas? Stay in with takeout and pajamas. Would you rather get a surprise gift? Know exactly what you're getting. Surprise gift. I don't want to know. It takes no, that's not me. That's not me. I don't like knowing what I'm going to get. I might as well just bought it myself. Sorry. Yeah. Do you remember? This is what my sister got me. I think I showed it a long time ago. I rarely wear a jeweler, but like I said, this, I wish you guys could see. It's like I don't know. It's very 90s. Which would also be like very 60s. You know what I'm saying? Like and I've got these, anyway, high-waisted, They're really comfy. Anyway, point being is, oh wait, I wanted to wear jewelry because of it. That's what. Yeah, I was talking about this. So then I was like, I haven't worn this in a very long time. I'm gonna wear it. Would you rather be super affectionate in public, save all affection for private moments? Oh. That's kind of, no. I don't know. That's so extreme. I guess I'm gonna have to be super affectionate in public, although, but it's like to only be affectionate in private. That's not for me. Because affection to me is like just warmly touching somebody. Doesn't mean like kissing, stuff like that. That's not affection to me. Yeah, I'm gonna go with be super affectionate in public, even though that's like, I don't know, that's a hard one. Because sometimes, it's not called, not the time for it. But also, like, we only are in pub. I don't know. I'm torn on that one, even though I chose be super affectionate in public. Would you rather share dessert, order your own, and not share at all? Share dessert. Would you rather have a candlelit romantic vibe, have a let's play games and vibe night? Oh my gosh! Let's have let's play games and vibe night. Would you rather celebrate Valentine's Day big, pretend it's just a normal day? Oh. I mean, it doesn't have to be big. This one, some of these are polarizing for me. I'm going to go with celebrate Valentine's Day big. Would you rather fall asleep holding hands? That's adorable. Sleep on opposite sides of the bed. That's so cute. The picture, I don't know why. That's so cute. I think eventually you would let go of hands. I'm going to go with fall asleep holding hands. Would you rather hear I love you constantly, feel love through actions, not words? Ooh. It's a fine balance. Can I get both? This is a good timing. You guys, it's never directed when I'm talking about this. It's just when I was saying yesterday, about how, what would I say to myself? I have an undershirt that's see-through because it's crochet. It's like a crochet. It's like a knit. So I have the shirt underneath if it comes poking out. About telling my younger self, people show you who they are. Like believe the actions that they show you. It's just because that's just the way it is. It was nothing to do with here, okay? It's that legitimately no actions or contrary actions or sorry, forgive me for cussing, half-assed actions. So it's like, it's nothing to do. It's just, I don't have time. I don't have time for that. Like, I know who I am. I know what I want. Again, not here, just saying, I know who I am. I know what I want. And I know what I give. And I know what I deserve. So, like, that, good. I'm good. I'm not going to live that life, So, again, not here. Just was answering the questions. I have to go with Phil, but I don't like that either, too. Like, it's only actions. Like, you don't ever tell me that you love me. Because then this to me becomes duty. And love's not duty. Sorry. I also don't believe in that. Love being duty. You show it through your duty. You're dutiful. Nah, I'm not that either. Again, nothing here. Nothing anywhere. I was simply answering questions. Answering questions now. Okay. I'm gonna have to go with here I love you constantly, I guess. I'm torn on that one. That one's another one I'm like, I don't both. Would you rather watch a rom-com, watch something chaotic or scary? Ugh, I'll go with rom-com. My reaction. Would you rather post your Valentine on social media? Keep your love life extremely private. Well, it's gonna be posted on social media because that's the way life is. So, you know, but in the future, I don't know, man. These are starting to get hard. I'm gonna go with post your Valentine on social media, I guess. Although it's technically private. It's so weird. Does it mean the person like post your Valentine on social media, like your person, or keep your love? Is that what I'm gonna go with extremely private if that's what they meant? I meant like Valentine gift. Would you rather plan the perfect date, just show up and see what happens? What was this for? I forgot the heck I'm taking. This is for Valentine's specifically, like to see. Yeah, Valentine's Day. Let's plan, please. Where was that at? I'm gonna go with planning. Would you rather get breakfast in bed, stay up way too late talking? Oh, stay up way too late talking. Would you rather get something sentimental, get something practical you'll actually use? Sentimental. Would you rather flirt playfully all day, be calm, cozy, and emotionally safe? I don't know. These are both. I'm gonna go with flirty. You guys, we have a little spice. I can't just, Anyway. That was actually something else that I was thinking of. Just talking about that. It's like, there's a lot of things I'm gray on, and there's certain things I'm not, like, that I'm not, like, I am black and white. And I'm gonna go with relationship stuff. I'm very black and white. Whatever. Like, I'm even talking about, I just want relationships in general. Like, I'm not gray. Like, you're gonna get, the full thing. I'm not gonna be in the between, I don't think. It's like, anyway. This is already 23 minutes. What's one song to sing? I'll look at it this way. Oh, this song played, and I hadn't heard it in forever. Go, go, go. I think I'm gonna sing Daily Bread because it keeps playing in my head. It did play today. My Yes by Rita Springer. Okay, you gotta move for just a little bit. I've got this all the way in the corner, but I can't see the drop down. It's the middle of the night and I can't breathe. Anxiety's got the best of me. Wondering, does my God even see? I'm yelling at my soul, just believe. My hand still raised, I'll go where you lead. I don't understand it, but I'm following. When I gave my yes, I meant it. Walking the ledge and I'm not quitting. You never promised that it would be easy. I'll do it all over again. My yes is yes is yes. Because you said that you'd never leave me. That's why I'm believing. The morning came again and you set me up. Your mercy poured out. You filled up my cup. My voice reminds my soul, you got to get up. Oh, you have to get up. When I gave my yes, I meant it. Walking that ledge and I'm not quitting. You never promised that it would be easy. I'll do it all over again. My yes is yes is yes. You said you'd never leave me. That's why I'm still believing. My flesh doesn't want to find a ram in the thicket. Might be Jonah in the well, or my flesh doesn't want to find a ram in the thicket. Be Jonah in the well, or in a prison cell sitting. Keep my heart pure, not bitter in the waiting. Let my yes be yes be yes. You pay a high price when you walk out of Egypt, when you cross the Red Sea just to live in the desert. I don't want to wonder or to question you in it. Let my yes be yes be yes. When I gave my yes, I meant it. Walking the ledge and I'm not quitting. You never promised that it'd be easy. I'll do it all over again. My yes is yes. That repeats over and over again. Yeah. And there was another one that was like right behind after that one that played that was really good too. When I gave my yes, I don't remember. Anyway, oh, there was another one, and now I can't remember. What it's called, what the title was. But I'm going to sing Daily Bread. I really like that. I think I feel like singing that just to start it out. Who's the guy? Okay, there we go. Pardon me. Okay. Daily Bread, Pat Barrett, and Carrie Job. Waking up to manna, coming to my senses. You meet me in my grumbling. You give me my portion. Though flesh and heart may fail me, your strength is there to hold me, keeping my heart steady. You are my portion. You are my portion. You are our daily bread. You are our daily bread. And we will seek your face before we seek your hand. You are our daily bread. You are our daily bread. And we desire you before the promised land. Sorry. Two things happened. One, I think this is the song that played right after that. First song, my yes. And then the lyrics. Anyway, going back to the chorus. Not the chorus, the verse. Whom have I in heaven? There is none upon earth. There is none beside you. You give me my portion, my envy of the boastful. Led me to confusion until I realized, Jesus, you are my portion. You are my portion. You are our daily bread. You are our daily bread. And we will seek your face before we seek your hand. You are our daily bread. You are our daily bread. And we desire you for the promised land. It is good for me to draw near to my God. It is good for me to trust in my God. It is good for me to draw near to my God. It is good for me to trust in my God. It is good for me to declare all his works. You are good for me. Anyway, I just remembered another song that played. It was Count Me In by Switch. I'll just read that one and then I will pray and do the devotional. I'm going to pray for birthdays today. There's someone I used to know whose birthday is today. Pardon me. One more step, one more exhale as you follow. Nope. As I follow where you lead, fill my heart as it's racing down the path you set for me. When the road feels unending, there's a promise you reveal. When these days leave me empty, you sustain me even still. With every breath, You are reviving these burning lungs. You keep me going when I can't run. Got me my strength till the work is done. Done. I won't let the race overtake me. Won't let anxiety faze me. Whatever comes, count me in. Count me in. Oh, even when my legs are weary, I'm not gonna give up that easy. Whatever comes, count me in. Count me in. I trip up and you catch me, then you lift me up again. You direct every footstep, you are with me till the end. With every breath, you are reviving these burning lungs. You keep me going when I can't run. Got me my strength till the work is done. Done. I won't let the race overtake me. Won't let anxiety faze me. Whatever comes, count me in. Count me in. Oh, even when my legs are weary, I'm not gonna give up that easy. Whatever comes, count me in. Count me in. That repeats a lot. Alrighty. I just feel like singing, but my throat's being weird. I don't know. It's okay. I don't care. I haven't had anything warm to drink because I don't eat breakfast till later on. Let's see here. All right. So I feel like I'm supposed to talk about it. So one, thank you for understanding what I mean, even when I get all like, that you understand who I am. Thank you for that. Okay. Two, the dream was about insecurity. If being what I need. That's what the dream was. You were telling me. I'm afraid. I'm worried that I can't be what you need spiritually. So, if that's valid or not. And anyways, we moved on because in the dream, the want and desire was stronger and we just moved on. Because I don't know, there was like, even in the dream, there was like a magnetic pull and we just moved on. I don't remember anything bad happening. We just moved on. And so, one, I would say that has to be given to God, right? If that's a valid thing that's happening. Two, I don't mean to put on like this, like if there's like this standard, you think like this high standard. I just don't want to be mistreated. That's all. What does that mean? It means that there's a lot of, it could be that's a lot of things, right? But I think fundamentally, like the base is if, and again, I don't even think this is a thing. I don't know why I feel like I'm supposed to talk about it or to express it. If, I don't even, anyway, Yeah. I don't think it's anything to worry about. I've not worried about it. So if that's a valid thing, I haven't even questioned it. Like, that's never been a thought in my head. Yeah. It's never been like, they're not enough. They're not going to be what I need. Maybe that comes from the fact that, like, God would close the door and still can close the door. He hasn't, you know? So, yeah. I don't know why. Even now, it's like there's just like this peace in my. I don't know why. I guess it's just I truly have trust that if that gets to that point, right? Like, God's in it because He'd have to be in it for it to get to that point. You know? Anywho, I hope it makes sense. And right, I think that there's also been this growth time, and who knows for, I don't know. I don't know. If you know, you let me know. I don't know how long this time frame is, but I think that the one of the positive things about it is that there's been the waiting, the positive times of the waiting is there's this growth, right? There's opportunity for growing. There's opportunity for maturing for everybody. There's opportunity for like, hey, I need to get this under control, or oh, I don't like this. I don't want to have this going on, whatever may be, that there's this built-in like time that exists. So anyway, I don't know why I felt to talk about that. I generally not a thought in my head, except for the fact of that I kept getting woken up, and I knew it was not like it was. I don't know. There's sometimes I know it's because there's a persistent thought occurring, and like I get it woken up. I don't know how to explain that, but yeah. So, we're human, and we are human, and it's only natural for us, especially while we're, even when, right? Like learning. And there's going to be things that like we have to learn, right? Even like we're always learning, we're always growing. Relationships are not stagnant, right? Any relationship, familial, platonic, romantic, any relationship is not stagnant. It shouldn't be. If it is, you know, and so we're all learning. And so I would just say that, like, one, I think that because of this, again, God is like the forefront. And for me, because of how everything is, I've talked about this, that's how it has to be. Because if I were to look through it my lens only and my filter only, I would probably have all this angst and unsatisfaction, I'm sure, because that's looking through like physical, like here, right? The world, this realm, right? But in the through the lens of God and through the spiritual lens and all that, like faith, whatever you want to label it, is there's no expectation. You haven't, you haven't disappointed me because there's no expectation. And when there's been moments of that, like, oh, that kind of wasn't cool, or maybe I'm just confused, or maybe I misunderstood, or, we just talk about it. And, as much as it can be clarified, it's clarified. But that's like kind of few and far between. And I just think that it's like, thank you for not wanting to let me down or not wanting to disappoint me. I appreciate that. Thank you for thinking of me that kindly and with that much love. But it's more of, please don't put that pressure on yourself, because I don't expect perfection. I'm not perfect. I'm not perfect. I am not perfect. I'm not perfect. I'm going to do something. If I have maybe I have already. I have no idea. And it's just about like, oh, okay, learning the other person. But like, common decency, being loving, being considerate, for this space and this time. That's kind of it. I show up every day and am here because, one, I feel like I'm honoring God. I feel like I don't know why. Every time I think I wasn't going to come and do this every single day. Here I am, fast forward all this time. During this time specifically, I wasn't going to show up because I wasn't. Because, busy, right? But I felt like I was supposed to still keep coming. So here I am. Gladly. Yeah. Oh, that was my point. But I don't ever assume that you're always here. I don't actually ever think that. I don't ever know when you are here, to be quite honest. That's what makes it hard, right? There's times, like I said, I feel you guys. And there's times when I feel you specifically. But I'm doing this to honor my obedience and to honor the people that I love. But I don't ever think that you're here, just so we're clear. Like, because of how life is. So if that's a thing, let it go, because I don't ever think that you're here. And I don't mean that to sound mean or callous but like, don't put that pressure on yourself, because we have schedules and I'm well aware of that. Anyway, so you're not disappointing me or hurting me when you're not able to be here, because I actually don't know when you are here. That's just the way things are, and that's okay. It really is. This is not because of that. It's just this is touching on this is a lot of faith. I'm hearing faith all the time. That's what that's what this flare up is I'm here in faith every time I show up. So thank you for wanting to make sure that I know that you're here, and I don't ever think that you're here because of the way things are. Okay? You're all right. Don't put that pressure on yourself. All right. I'm going to pray. And then I'm going to do the devotional. This has gotten long. Thank you for your time. God, thank you so much for your love. Thank you for being the go-between. Thank you for being the thing that unites. Thank you for being with us while we were apart. Thank you for your joy and your mercy. I ask that you please be with all those that come across this, God. May they hear and see your love above all else. Thank you for those that are here, God. Please bless them, Lord. Help to communicate anything more clearly, God, or with love if I failed in doing that. Please open our ears, hearts, minds, and spirits to what it is that you're speaking to each of us. Thank you, God, for your goodness and your mercy. Please be with all those that have birthdays today, God. Whatever it is that they are doing with their life, whatever they may be going through, whatever they're trying to accomplish and achieve, Father God, I ask that you speak to them, call them to you. May they know that you are true and that you are the maker of their days, ways, and abilities. And just bless them especially today, God, on their birthday. Amen. Okay. February 5th. And it's not fair either to you, right? Because you might be here every single day. So it's hard, right? And I have no idea. But I thank you. Thank you. Okay. Thank you. Seek my face, and you will find not only my presence, but also my peace. To receive my peace, you must change your grasping, controlling stance to one of openness and trust. The only thing you can grasp without damaging your soul is my hand. Ask my spirit within you to order your day and control your thoughts, for the mind controlled by the spirit is life and peace, You can have as much of me and my peace as you want, through thousands of correct choices each day. The most persistent choice you face is whether to trust me or to worry. You will never run out of things to worry about, but you can choose to trust me no matter what. I am an ever-present help in trouble. Trust me through the earth. Trust me, though the earth give way and the mountains fall into the heart of the sea. Have you ever considered that you can have as much as Have you ever considered that you can have as much of me and my peace as you want? Seek me for what you need. I will help order your steps. I need a drink of water. This made me think about, so have you ever considered that you can have as much of me and my peace as you want? Seek me for what you need. I will help you order your steps. I think some of the songs I heard today, I don't fully remember all of them. I don't know why. Some of them booked on my brain. But bleeped, whatever. Gone. They're gone from my brain. Is that this? I think I remember the message in some of them being like, to return to you. Or one of them was. Now I remember one, but I don't remember the title. Anyway, was that like to return to you, to get back to that, like that moment, that place of closeness with God. And I think that through this, right, and me being here and us doing this together, is I realized it's something that like I don't want to give up. I don't want to give up this space and give up this. Maybe that's also part of why I show up every day, that I've talked about it, like I can do this on my own reading, but it's not the same. There's something special about here that, I don't know, does feel like a little bit of church, right? For me, at least. And I thought, thank you, God, that I don't have that feeling anymore of like, let me get back to that. I want to get back. I need to get back to you. I've got to, like, I've been distant from you, right? Or you don't feel close to me, like, I think that through this, I have felt like if I'm feeling distant, it's not because he's distant, right? Or if I'm feeling like, you know, it's never him. He's constant and he just wants to pour out, I know there's times I'm greedy. I'm like, oh, I need you. I need you. I need you. There's not enough. I can't get enough of you, right? But that, I don't feel that, like, I don't know, the distance isn't there. It doesn't feel there. Like, it doesn't feel present, if that makes sense. I can remember a time in my life when I did feel distant. The neediness, yes, but the distance isn't there, if that makes any sense. Anyways, Romans 8:6. For to set the mind on the flesh is death, but to set the mind on the spirit is life and peace. Okay, and Psalm 46, 1-2. Father, 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 your arms are big enough to hold you. Okay. God is our refuge and strength, a very present help in trouble. Therefore, we will not fear, though the earth gives way, though the mountains be moved into the heart of the sea. That's where it ends. So we just did 1 and 2. That was Big Enough by Elle Linebear that I just started singing. I just got chilly. Anyway. My yes is yes is yes. There's a scene in Aladdin, the Disney film, where he puts his hand down, he's on the magic carpet, and he says, "Do you trust me?" She's like, "Yes." Since that moment. Okay. God, I thank you so much for your love. Thank you for all your goodness and your mercy. Thank you for today. Thank you for never leaving us nor forsaking us. Thank you for being the interpreter and translator and mediator and go-betweener. Thank you. Thank you for being available for us always, our constant. Thank you that we can surrender every worry, anxiety, fear, doubt, confusion to you, and that you give us peace beyond understanding. I ask that you please be with everyone who's here, who will be here. Bless their bodies, their minds, their spirits. May they be strengthened in you. Holy Spirit, come meet them. Bless their hearts. Bless their hands and the work that they're putting forth, developing. Bless their want and desire. Help them, God, to bring to fruition everything that they've planned and purposed. Thank you for today. Thank you for your mercy. And thank you for your love that we get to share here and everywhere we go. Amen. All right. Thank you so much for your time and attention. This was long. I apologize. Thank you for staying with me. I appreciate you. Have a good day, night, evening, morning, whatever it may be. I'm going to lean forward like my cat. I'm going to touch heads. I feel like doing that. Just want to stay here. I love you. If you want me to come back, let me know. I can today. Love you.